Hello and welcome back to Kingdoms and Castles. Starting back off where we left last episode. 52 happiness. Getting a decent chunk of gold. We're going to continue our wall today, I think. That was awkward. So we've got the bases. There we go. Get all the trees cut eventually. No need to put everybody on it right now, though. Okay. I am going to stop at these. So I don't believe that both the Vikings and the dragon are going to attack at the same time. I think, given our history with the dragon, we will be able to take it out rather quickly, and then we can move on to focusing where the Vikings show up. Though I think we might kind of be at that point where we're understanding the game. If I could put it up a difficulty level, I might. Might be a bad idea, but still might be something that I do. Also, they've had a new update with Kingdoms and Castles. Bit of a UI update. You know, these don't really 100% describe what's in them anymore, so having them more pictogram based so you can kind of guess, you know, what type of things are in them, it makes things nicer, along with a few other cool fixes there. The developers of this game definitely are trying really hard to put out a good final piece. It will just take them a while, and we're just going to enjoy what they have so far in the meantime, because I dig it. I dig it a lot, so we're going to use that as natural cover. Okay, we're going to have to take that down a notch. I'm not sure what brought our happiness down. Let's show our happiness. Okay. What is it that you need? So you need charcoal. So do we actually have to put somebody with charcoal over here, or will a stockpile work? And what was your problem? That you're being taxed, but you have like everything else. You guys should be like ecstatic. Just not as amazing life as some of the other people on the map, I guess. Okay, but for real. Here, look, I'm gonna be cheeky, and I'm gonna put the well behind it. Normally I like to have it on the road just to make sure that they can get to it. But I think we're kind of at the point where we need to focus more on what's coming. So we're definitely getting there on population. I forgot about our Sir Jeremias? I'm not sure. Jeremias. And we can't because we don't have any people working there. That's cool. I definitely don't want that high on priorities because our static defenses seem to be doing just fine. We've put a lot of resources into expanding our wall, so that will definitely give us an advantage, at least on the Viking attack. But at least at first it's going to be more of a deterrent than an actual obstacle for them to get through. Because, you know, what good is a wall if you can walk around it? Alright. Dragon attack incoming. And I'm assuming these are like when it goes down from a full year is when you know it's within the year. Otherwise it's 1.2 years type thing. Okay, it sounds like it's coming from this side. Ooh, we got a big one this time. He's already in range of our ballista. Oh, okay. So we got a big one and a small one. So it might be a little hard to get through the big one. But now that they've split up, yep, that one's gonna get taken out. It looks like over water. Yep, there we go. How's this one doing? It's getting low. But just like I said, Dragon is no match for our armies. Let's go and put down our well. I thought that was going to destroy my house. Alright, well, now we've got the Vikings coming. So let's continue. I'm not sure what that did. I think I put down a couple because it like lag clicked, but it's okay. Whatever it does, we'll probably just put something at the top of it. How are you guys doing? You are alright. I say we put another layer on these. I believe that will keep them busy for a while. Again, we used all of our stones, so we can't put another home in there. Okay, that's building. We definitely need to go ahead and put in the next manor. And I say we work on some of the road. It's been neglected for long enough. I say we build I guess as many as we can. Good enough for me. Alright, Vikings, we're ready for you. Whenever you decide to show up. It's as soon as the wall closes in, basically, that they go back to free-for-all, or they'll pick a specific spot that they think is statistically weaker. I don't know how they do it. They've got decent AI. Of course, it's not really about that. Um, One of the things that they're thinking about is adding a multiplayer. Well, not necessarily multiplayer, but like there's neighboring city-states that you have to contend with. Uh, I don't know if you can, like, if they'll want you to be able to trade with them and like take out the merchants. Uh, and like you have to set up like trade routes with like specific ships, like the merchant ships. You have to build those yourself. That would be pretty dope. Or there's all sorts of things that they can do in this game, and I would just absolutely love it. Okay, so that's going to be an issue. So most of them have made landfall over here. We definitely need to defend this side a little bit better, I think. Though they will quickly move into range of all of our other towers, so shouldn't be an issue. Okay, those guys are still going. So most people are landed. You guys are still going. I bet you anything that this one's going to stop at here, which it really shouldn't even be close enough to that point to be invaded. That's okay. So they're down to 3 armies. They're burning most of my homes. I think that's probably the most annoying thing. Alright, I get it. We gotta work on our defenses. Let's see if we can start rebuilding. We're getting there. But this is probably going to put us back for a while. Uh-oh. Yep. And they basically get to do whatever they want, because I couldn't put any turrets in. Well, they will be ready for the next one. I can promise you that. Oh, and you have to rebuild manors too. That's annoying. Well. Okay, we have to demolish that. Okay, yep, we're gonna have to take that down. Yep, all the way. Probably force them away from this area a little too much. I'm hoping that all of them don't just leave, at least. I think that would be the worst part. Because it's not... like it's not rebuilding things, it's annoying because, you know, trees are infinite, the rocks are infinite, they don't have a limit or a build total, so like as long as you're defending yourself well, you can, you know, basically build this game infinitely. But we definitely need to work on defenses for this island. I mean, we've started all of the towers, but we definitely need to put Where? Oh, now you're leaving, I see. Okay. It's fair enough, I suppose. You get your lap of victory. I really don't want to do anything until I get the houses rebuilt. But it definitely seems that they've gotten a little bit more intelligent. I mocked them, and this is what it got me. Again, I'm not sure if it's that they can't get the charcoal down here, or if it's just they don't, like they didn't have a place to put it type thing. Hopefully this will help. But we've definitely got a lot of people out of houses. Our average home happiness is excellent, but between the food shortage and the housing crisis, well, what can you do? And I believe the jobs that take money to run don't actually hire workers. No, they do keep workers still. I'm not sure on that. I think we're definitely making progress. We've got a decent stretch of wall started. We've got a decent collection of homes over here, and I think as we continue to build out over here, we will be able to knock down some of this. Like, I'm really getting tired of all these little hovels around. Not that I think I'm going to actually be able to better use all of those spaces, but again, it's a process, so we shall get there eventually. I'm going to start losing people, rapidly. And I'll get them back as I get the homes put in, but it will still take until I meet my home cap with my beds. Mostly it's the gold income, I think. And I can't put the taxes down any lower. So hopefully I can get these few up rather quickly. Almost before the end of the episode. Okay, I'm going to put in more for that. I'm not going to be able to put anything in it just yet, but it's there when we can. I'm not sure how 52 people are idle. Oh, here. Let's rebuild these. I'm sure that will help. Luckily we've still got our quarry going, so that's not too much of an issue. And we're still shipping things over here, I believe. No, we don't have any dock workers over there. So I think they can fill up on what's there, but that's all they've got type thing. Can I not? No, I can. Sweet. Though I might not be able to justify putting off getting these houses. But being able to tax them is definitely a good step. What is it trending towards? Oh, that's still great. Yeah, I'm fine with that. And I'll pull in a... Oh. It's going to paying all of these things. So what we're going to do right now is archers and ballista towers aren't going to work. That way everything else gets done first. And we're actually almost back to square one with our food as well, so that's awesome. Or not our food, but our housing. But that's another episode right there. We survived the invasion, and with relatively minor scars, we will get through, and we will continue working on our defenses in the next episode. We've got another dragon attack, but the Vikings are another 15 out. They made them harder, but they spaced them out more. So might be like a net, overall difference. Not a lot, but I do know how to English. One of these days I will actually English correctly. You have a lot of extra charcoal. I might even be able to put that extra blacksmith in next episode. Who knows? But we definitely need to do a lot of work over here. Thank you again for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, all the stuff that not only helps give my channel visibility, but shows me that you guys are actually enjoying the content, and I'm on the right track. I can focus on some other things. Like I want to get to editing. I'm just waiting on my icon, and as soon as I get that, I will put together my intro, and hopefully that'll increase the quality of these videos a bit so you guys have a little bit easier viewing, But again, thank you for watching. Hope to see you guys next episode. Bye-bye.